Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahshai, Ba'ashim, Rukakwadash, the one to Apostle Elder Great Meal, Song Rule, and teach well. Shalom to 144,000 minutes, pushing and believing His word in all true sincerity. And shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. Shalom yet again. And this video right here, before I start actually, with that, the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. The Heavenly Father's Son name is Yahweh Shai. And this lesson really right here is centered around all the things that's going on. With Trump getting shot at, and these wars and rumors of wars. A lot of this stuff is just distractions, And obviously, recently Biden has stepped down for the presidential campaign race, which is a distraction too. But either way, even though his prophecies going out, like earlier, one of the brothers sent the video of Kamala Harris getting in the office and all of that. I mean, at the end of the day, those are good signs and wonders, but we have to focus on this MOTB being mandatory, and MOTB is mandatory for our salvation. Anyway, I'm just flowing in the spirit. I don't really have nothing set up or on hand. But yeah, with this presidential debate or whatever, a lot of people coming to the realization that Biden really, even though when Biden got elected, Biden hasn't really did much. Much in the sense of trying to help the people. He's further and furthering pushing the downfall of this place, which we're seeing. And the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahshai, the apostles and elders have been preaching this for decades now. But anyway, I'm going to start off in Mark chapter 3 and start at verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And yeah, that goes to show that this system and these people in this kingdom are not on the same accord. And really, the Lord is destroying this place little by little, brick by brick. This presidential campaign just one of the things that's just one brick, like Jenga. You pull out a brick and it slides out. Just one step closer to the MOTB being implemented, and we seen the downfall of this place. But at the end of the day, the Lord's doing this thing on His time. Verse 25, if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. And let's see. I'll read verse 26. And if Satan can rise against himself, rise up against himself, and be divided, he cannot stand, but half an end. And yeah, this place is about to end, man. This pseudo shit, all this mirth and joy is leaving this place, man. These people ain't ready for what's about to happen. These plagues are about to happen. 2nd Esdras 15 and 16 gonna happen. 2nd Esdras 13 gonna happen. And now, actually, I'm gonna get Revelation 2 because, Revelation 3. Then I'm gonna start at Revelation 13. This is Revelation chapter 3, and I start at verse 10. Because at the end of the day, we have to wait for this chip to come to see Him. Because Thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And yeah, at the end of the day, we have to be ready. We have to be mindful and not get too caught up in all these dramatics and shit like that. You still got wars and rumors of wars too, but at the end of the day, when that C-hip comes, then it's really on. Now we really out of there. The C-hip gonna lead into a lot of other things. Let me see. Where's that at? This is Matthew 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And the end is not yet, man. The end is not yet, because we still have some prophecies to fulfill. In verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and that's what's going on now. Nations are rising against each other. Babylon is going against all these other nations because of the resources, and because at the end of the day, the shit that they done to these nations to get in this power sheet is slowly fading away. They power slowly fading away. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. And yeah, this is Yahushua shaking in the Revelator, telling you the things that's about to happen. In this time, also the time when he was there too as well. But more in this time, because at the end of the day, we're witnessing the downfall of the kingdom. So it's not going to be easy getting out of here. It's not going to be easy seeing the thing that's about to happen. Or, it's not about to be easy. This is going to make the elect hard and ready for the thing that's about to come. So, you got all these, all the talks of Biden and Kamala Harris and Trump getting shot and all this shit. It's really just propaganda. They want to bring forth their agenda, that CHIP, that draconian laws, too. Because at the end of the day, man, that CHIP is everything. That CHIP fulfills a lot of prophecy that needs to be fulfilled. And until that CHIP is mandatory, we can't jump the gun, and we have to just hold steadfastly, But now, I'm about to go to Revelations chapter 13. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he shall, actually no. Oh yeah. Verse 15. He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, for your bond to receive a MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads. And yep, at the end of the day, this is the prophecy we're waiting on. So all these other things can pop off, man. In verse 16, he called it all small. Oh wait, I read that one. Verse 17, and no man might buy or sell, say he has a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. We have to end that. We went on that trip, man. That's what it's really about, the chip. So, even though these things are popping off, we have to hold steadfastly, and the doctrine keep getting stronger, And I'm not just saying this to the brothers and sisters that's watching. I'm saying this for myself as well, because even though it brings excitement, but we have to be steadfastly and stern and in tune with what's going on, and we need to be aware of what's going on first and foremost, obviously. So, at the end of the day, we have some prophecies to play out. But right now, the MOTB is that main one. Let's go with Terry. Let me go there real quick. Let's see. Is that an Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, I should say? Let me see. Though it Terry. Okay. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And yet at the end of the day, man, these prophecies are sure to come. Even though it's it's going fast and it's going slow. You know, it got its own set pace. The Lord speeds it up and slows it down on His watch, on His time. So yeah, it's gonna take some time, but you know, we're gonna see how things play off with this election, with all these things that are going on. But that MOTB is definitely around the corner. You can literally see it. So those who's denying that, and just like the apostle elders have been saying for years, when that MOTB comes and there's a question and there's something that is brought up in these other camps, and I'm talking about these other congregations like IUIC, SUBK, and etc., it's going to be a question: can you take it or not? You know, a lot of people going to window shop, but that's going to be something that's very major within these times that's to come. You know, so for that. That's going to be a real shakeup. We're going to know who's been telling the truth and who hasn't, you know. And, you know, Lord willing, not just me, but other brothers as well, resist that mark, man. Lord willing, be past that test, you know. Because at the end of the day, the things that's about to happen, it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. This is going through the furnace to earn this. And at the end of the day, you have to go through the furnace to earn that crown. In 1 Corinthians 15. What else about the ground? Oh, Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, actually. Because Esau is getting ready for this. He could be using Trump to push some draconian laws, too. That's what I meant to grab. Let me see. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, and yet Esau know his time is short. He know that at the end of the day, the Israelites going to be on top. He's trying to get his birthright back, and he obviously pushing hard to upset what the Heavenly Father has in place, and that's what Esau's been trying to do for years, for decades, for centuries. He's been trying to uproot Jacob at the end of the day, because he had that perpetual hatred. But at the end of the day, the Lord said He will yet choose Israel. You know, at the end of the day, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And at the end of the day, Esau don't like to hear that shit. So, of course, he's going to, oh, well, I can do this, and so, you know, all of that. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord said what He was going to do, and we just have to wait and be patient and hold steadfastly. But, yeah, I didn't want to make this one too long. This was just something I was meditating upon, what the current state of things in this world and what's going on in Babylon, aka America. But before I close, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, El Shai, Ba'Shem, Ruach HaKodesh, and Lord, when this video is edifying us, the next one, Shalom.